Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So, today we're going to see the next new love interest coming toward you. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. Who is the next new love interest coming toward my viewers? Who is the next new love interest coming toward my viewers? And you already have a card coming out. Two more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups. So it's someone who's been disappointed a lot. Now, for a small portion of you, it could be someone from your past. You could have a few different options coming in for you. This person has been let down a lot. You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse here as well. So this person has been let down due to their overly generous nature. I feel like they're a giver, and so they may have been taken advantage of. Wow. They also like to spend on their romantic partners, but I feel like they've been used before in the past. Okay. Now, also, when this person comes in, you're going to feel like they spend their money on reckless things. And what I mean by that is, for example, let's say that they know that you love honey buns. Well, every time they go to the store, they may get you a honey bun, okay? And you may feel like it's unnecessary, but they will have good intentions with the Justice card being here. This person is someone who's honest and they operate out of integrity. Wow. For a small portion of you, this could be someone who either has a lot of Libra in their chart, or this person has learned a lot of hard lessons. It's giving cause and effect type of energy. I feel like they've learned those lessons though. Also, when they do come in, some of you may wonder, if you should invest in this person long term, okay? And the reason why I say that is because with the Four of Pentacles being here along with the Five of Cups, I feel like there are going to be certain doubts in your mind regarding this person due to someone from your past that hurt you, okay? But you're actually being asked to let go of those hurtful memories. Try your best not to judge this new person based off of how you've been treated before in the past. They're also a hopeless romantic, so they may want the two of you to go out a lot. For some of you, this person will be charming. They could be artistic as well. Some of you are going to feel like this person is a little too good to be true, okay? You'll see them as your ideal romantic partner, and I feel like they're going to see you that way as well. Now, there could be a bit of an age difference between the two of you, okay? It's also giving energy of this person being used to either being a mediator or they are used to negotiating in some way. So that could have something to do with this person's career. If it's not that, I just feel like they're a peacemaker. But yeah, they're going to feel as though you are the perfect package. You're going to see them that way as well. It's also giving energy of them having a healing voice, okay? So you're going to feel like they say all of the right things. You're going to feel as though this person is restoring hope within you. You're also going to notice the way that they speak. They speak with a lot of inspiration or a lot of positivity. There's something that's going to be refreshing about this person when they do come in. they're going to rejuvenate you. So whatever you give into this connection, they're going to pour it right back into you. And I feel like that's why you're going to feel like this person is too good to be true. You're going to wonder if they're just telling you things that you want to hear. But I feel like they're being genuine. The bond between the two of you is going to be through the roof. Okay? The connection, there's going to be a mutual attraction between the two of you. This is someone who makes a good partner, a good friend, and a good lover. I see the two of you getting quite close to each other, and you're going to feel like they're only focused upon you. Now, one thing I will say is one thing that may turn you off a little bit, or it may make your mind wander. It's going to be that this person may make you the center of their world. All right. They could even be a little bit clingy, not necessarily in a bad way, but you may feel like they're a bit overbearing. All right. But I feel like the two of you are going to have a really, really close bond. There's going to be mutual respect between the two of you. So if you were to let this person know that things are moving too quickly for you, or you just want to take the relationship slow, if you let them know that you would prefer to be friends first, they're going to respect that. There's also something really calm about this person's demeanor, okay? Very harmonious type of individual. And when you do meet them, of course, they're going to be single. Now, for some of you, they're going to tell you that they've been single for quite some time. This is someone who could be very much focused on their success, on their wealth, on their security. They're a self-sufficient type of individual, so they're good with or without a partner, but they want someone to share their wealth with. I just feel like whenever this person gets involved with someone, they overdo it. Okay? Whatever they know you like, they're going to go out and get it. They're a really considerate type of person, and I feel like it's because people have been inconsiderate toward them in relationships. So I feel like when they meet someone like you, someone who's so balanced, so kind, someone that they view as the full package, they're going to go above and beyond to make sure that you are satisfied on every single level. For some of you, this person may have like a rags to riches kind of story, or there's someone who has gained a lot of material success. They could have a really good job, a good paying job. I wouldn't be surprised if this person is in like a higher up position at work. They could own their own business, just take it however it fits. But they have an independent nature about them, okay? So when I was telling you guys before that this person could be a little bit clingy, or you may see them as someone who's overbearing, I don't mean that they cannot stand on their own. They're a very independent individual. And I feel like they're going to look at you in the same way. They're going to view you as someone who is independent, someone who's self-sufficient. They're going to view you as someone who's not trying to use them. And for some of you, they may not even tell you that they have good money right away. Okay. But once they see that you operate out of honesty, once they view you as someone who has a lot to bring to the table, I feel like that's when you're going to notice that this person is just going above and beyond for you. Anything that you do in this connection, your efforts will be rewarded. But like I said, this person tends to go above and beyond. Okay. Anything that they know that you like, anything they feel as though you need. It could even be that you are not saying something seriously, but you just say something out loud like, oh, it would be nice to have some steak and potatoes. And the next thing you know, you're going out to a steak and potato dinner. It's giving that type of energy. I feel like they're also a fun individual. This is someone who's really energetic. They have a hero type of mentality. So I feel like they run into some bad apples along the way. Okay. Now, also, of course, there's always light and dark in everything. Okay. There's always pros and cons. I do feel like this person is a bit hot tempered at times. Okay. So don't think that they're a pushover. they will take it there if they need to. I do feel like they have worked on controlling their temper, okay? Um, and don't get me wrong, they don't just get mad out of anywhere. Um, but one thing that pisses them off is when they feel as though someone's hiding something from them or when they feel like their time is being wasted. Okay. They do not like anyone hiding things from them. And I feel like this could come from maybe some past trauma, or come, it could be because this person is really honest themselves. And so they expect that in return. I feel like when this person comes toward you, you're going to be a little bit closed off, though. You're going to wonder if you should give this person the time of day. Some of you are going to even wonder if this person is hiding things from you. But overall, they're pretty much an open book. I just feel like they may not tell you everything about their material success. And that's because they've been let down in the past when they released or gave away too much information. And so people may have ended up using them for what they have instead of being with them for who they are. All right. So, yeah, some of you are definitely going to deny this person access to you, especially in the beginning. I just don't see you jumping in head first. Okay. But there's going to be something that they say to you that's going to let you know that they're successful. All right. I don't feel like they're going to keep that from you too long. As the relationship progresses between the two of you, you're going to realize that this person is a wish come true. They're content, and so they want their partner to be content. Wow. You're going to see this person as a pleasure to be around. You're going to view them as someone who gives pleasurable conversations, okay? You're also going to notice that they recognize things about you, or you're going to feel recognized because they're a good listener. And I feel like that goes back to what I was saying before about you mentioning certain things, not even because you want them to go out and get it or because you want them to do something about it, but whenever they hear you say certain things, they're going to act upon it. Okay. Wow. This is nice. This is refreshing, especially compared to what you have or who you have dealt with in the past. Okay. I also feel like they talk a lot. This is someone who likes to talk, but like I said, the conversations will not be unpleasant. This is someone who's really pleasurable to be around. They may also like to have a drink casually, or there's something that they like to do casually, but it's not something that's a habit. It's not an addiction or anything like that. For some of you, it could even be that they like to travel. I just see something with liquid, could be water. Doesn't have to be an alcoholic beverage or anything like that. This person may like to travel across seas. They may like to travel internationally, or this is someone who just loves to travel. Okay, they may like to go to the beach, something along those lines. Okay, this is really beautiful. Give me another card. Who is the next new love interest coming toward my viewers? Who is the next new love interest coming toward my viewers? There could be an age gap between the two of you, but it may not be a huge age gap. Now, for some of you, it very well could be. All right. But one thing this person is not about is games. With the Knight of Wands coming out along with the Two of Swords, they're not with the games. They are not with the games. And I also would encourage you to be open when it comes to communicating with this person. For example, if you feel like they're wanting to do too much too fast, if you feel like if you're not ready to date, be honest, okay? Just be honest with them. You don't have to sit and wonder. You don't have to sit and keep certain things to yourself. I just feel like this person is going to rock your world. For example, the two of you could be dealing with each other for a few months, and then all of a sudden they want the two of you to take a vacation somewhere. And you're like, wait a minute, we met a few months ago. This is a bit much. Now, some of you may not mind, but others of you may feel like that's a bit too much too soon. Also, once they start catching feelings for you, or once they realize who you are as a person, I feel like they're going to be doing it really big for you. This is someone who doesn't play small. Okay. It's like they're going to be treating you the way that they want, or the way that they wish that people would have treated them. Okay. So they're not bitter. All right. You have the Eight of Cups here. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they walked away from someone who was using them, or someone who tried to extort them in some way. And see, right now, they're waiting on their happily ever after. I don't feel like they're just going out searching for people, but they're confident that their person is out there. And see, that's a good thing. They don't have a pessimistic mindset about their love life. They will walk away from any connection where someone is ungrateful. They like for people to show gratitude. I don't feel like they're just looking to be praised, but I do feel like this person has run into a few charity cases, people who know that they're a giver, and those people are just leaning on them for support, or wanting to be with them for support. So you may find out that they let go of a connection due to someone being ungrateful, or that person only being with them for what they have. So yeah, they're definitely going to see a future with you. Also, this is someone who's really very much a leader. I feel like you'll find them attractive. They also like to take control. Now, I don't feel like they're a controlling person, but I do feel as though they like to take initiative. They're a really loving individual. And like I said, they will want to travel, or this person will, travel will be a part of their life in some way. And that could be in a few different ways. For some of you, they could travel for work, or there's something about a vehicle. I don't know if they're in their vehicle a lot, or if they just like to travel in their free time. But this is someone who's really warm and compassionate. They're also quite intuitive. Now, this person could have really strong Libra in their chart. They could have strong Aquarius. For some of you, they could have strong fire, strong water. Could have Sagittarius in their chart. Or they could have strong Gemini, okay? For some of you, they could have strong Scorpio. But yeah, they ended things with someone that they were in a relationship with, because of that person only being with them for what they have. And I also feel like the person didn't bring a lot to the table. Now, I don't feel like this person will be looking for you to just buy them things all the time or anything like that, but they want you to bring something to the table, whether that is being a shoulder to lean on when they need support, maybe someone to talk to. It could even be that they are putting in effort, so they just want to see you putting in effort, okay? I don't feel like they're a materialistic individual. I just don't. Also, this person could be well known, or they're easily recognized in their community. I also feel like they have people around them who are proud of them, okay? They like to praise or recognize any type of victories for the people around them, okay? This is someone who will compliment you a lot, but they seem to be well known. For a small few of you, it could be a famous person, because we have the Star card here along with the Six of Wands. But for others of you, they're really good at what they do. They're well known for it, one of the best at what they do. Um, or they're easily recognized in their community, so they're well known or they're popular. Could definitely be that. But like I said, it's giving kind of a rags to riches type of story. But I feel like someone was with them for the look of it. Like they liked how this person made them look. Hmm. So this is really beautiful energy. Very beautiful energy. And you guys are very much deserving of this. Like I said before, I do feel like this person has a little bit of a temper, but they're very much in control of it. And I feel like they're just not a pushover. At one point in time, they could have been a people pleaser, or this is someone who let people get over on them because they didn't speak up, or they just didn't stand up for themselves. But I do feel like this person is not a pushover whatsoever, and that temper can come out. Now, I'm not saying that they could fly off of the handle on you, but they're not to be played with. This is a boss. This is a boss, okay? Wow. Very beautiful energy. I'm going to see when this person's going to come in for you. All right. When will this person be coming in for my viewers, Holy Spirit? When will this person be coming in for my viewers? Give me the most specific time. Okay, Page of Swords. For some of you, you've already caught this person's eye. You have the Empress card at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. This is a divine feminine or divine masculine. For some of you, they could have strong Taurus in their chart or strong Libra, like I was saying before. But some of you are already talking to this person. The two of you are either already dealing with each other, or this is someone that you know of in some way. You either know of them or they know of you. You have caught this person's eye already. Wow. And they think that you're so beautiful or handsome. I do feel like they've just been sitting back watching, or not in a creepy way, but this person's going to come in quickly. We have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and we also have the Empress card. For some of you, they will be here by spring or summer. Some of you could end up settling down with this person, okay? I feel like they're the type who is very direct, very much direct. So they're not going to play any games with you. I just see them letting you know right away, like, look, I want you. Mr. Goddess's viewer, I want you to be mine. I want you. Yeah, they're going to be direct, but it may be a turn on for many of you. I don't see it being in a creepy way. They're just a daring individual. It's coming out like they've already laid eyes on you before. Even if you didn't see them, they saw you. For a very tiny portion of you, this could be online. But for others, I just feel like this person has either heard something about you, like your name has been mentioned, or they saw you. And they're a really vigilant and alert person. Wow. This is nice. This is really nice. You have the potential to marry this person with the Empress card along with the Justice card. Very beautiful. And they also have a really good relationship with their mother. Okay. They either have a really good relationship with their mother or like a parent figure. But they're an assertive individual, very much assertive. If you were to stimulate this person mentally, they would melt like an ice cream cone. You're going to feel like they're the full package, and that's why you're going to think this person is too good to be true, but believe it. Believe it. They're going to be healing to be around. They have a healing energy anyway, and I feel like people have used them for that. Now, some of you are manifesting this person, so be careful with what you speak. Positive, positive, positive only. Okay? You're manifesting this person, or it's someone that you've always wanted. The type of person you've always wanted. This is nice. Wow. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so, so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.